Hey YouTube, how the heck are we doing? Foul play here, back for another Pauper league. Currently 3-1 in this league, although the game data is not showing it. Up against Marina, and well, looks like we're mulling to 5 early on. Not the best hand. Guess we'll go like this, so we're guaranteed an aura on our creature. Looks like we're facing burn. Alright, good news about this hand is if we do find Armadillo Cloak, we're going to be able to resolve it fairly easily. It's not a bad one to hit either. Alright, opponent casts the Experimental Synthesizer, hits that all critical land. This is our third time versing burn in this league, and we have won twice against them, which is always a nice feeling. Oh, sorry, we lost the first match. We've won one, lost one. Alright, Lightning Bolt from the opponent to face, attacking, Prowess Trigger, so that's going to put us to 13. That's kind of low. Opponent running out of gas, hopefully, in hand, though. So all Abundant Growth, Draw Trigger, find Cartouche, alright. And we don't really have a good block, so I guess we'll just attack for now. Hopefully we can get there. Alright, opponent, another Synthesizer. Finds another mountain. Well, maybe they're flooded in hand. Maybe this is good for us. Have the option to trade in Warrior Token as a chump blocker now as well. Galvanic Blast on the token. Opponent not giving us that option. If we got to next turn, we hit our land drop, we could actually Ancestral Mask and make it a 5/5, which could be pretty strong. Alright, so opponent attacks for 4, puts us to 6. We are very low. Find Ancestral Mask. Do we have the capacity to cast it? Cast Ancestral Mask, makes our creature an 8/8. We attack. Problem is our opponent can sacrifice Synthesizer at the moment, making a 2/2 Knight token, which we don't have a good way to deal with. So we'd need to pretty much draw Rancor next turn to win it if we play Mask. If we play Cartouche, get an attack, get a block. I think it's Cartouche, but I don't like playing it this way. Alright, opponent cracks the Synthesizer, making the Samurai token, finding a Swift Spear. Land from hand, another Swift Spear, hitting the board. Alright, we're not going to block, dead to mutagenic growth in that spot. Alright, well, we're drawing everything in the wrong order, unfortunately. We'll mask on the Warrior token for a fat 7 power token. We'll hope our opponent's out of Lightning Bolt effects. Alright, the all critical turn. Opponent cracking the Synthesizer. Finding Kildrow's Rebirth. Going to be able to sacrifice that Great Furnace here. Land from hand. Rebirth sacking Furnace. Yeah. So Prowess triggers on the Swift Spear now. 1 card in hand. It is Lightning Bolt. Oh, goodness. Well, there's no beating that one. It's a shame. We got close. We were down on a fair few resources. That was a mulligan to 5, I believe. Yeah, we kept a 5-card hand there and really like 1 turn off of winning it. All right, so in this matchup, we're going to bring in Crimson Acolyte, protection from red, protection from end of festivities. Reminder as well, guys, if you do enjoy the content, please consider subscribing if you want to catch more like it. Take out Ledge Walker because it's essentially an efficiency swap. Take out 1 mask because it's a little bit slow. Alright, here we are on the play. No creature hand. Gonna have to mulligan. Alright, we find this one with Crimson Acolyte and a really good aura suite. This is a pretty damn strong keep. So you can see here from this previous league I had, there is potential for Implement of Combustion. I've only seen that in 1 list so far though, and that can answer our Crimson Acolytes. Alright, we'll kick it off. Forest, no creature, pass the turn. Opponent plays a Swift Spear out, gets that attack in. We find a second Crimson Acolyte. Alright, so if our opponent spends a whole time answering the first Acolyte, as in playing and then casting that artifact. At least we have backup. And all right, opponent wasting no time. Chain Lightning to face. We can't replicate it. No attacks from the opponent. All right, so think we can take a turn here to start buffing up our guy. Seems fine. I think if we wait one more turn because of the strength of ethereal armor, we're going to have like an even stronger attack. I think our opponent missed a land drop actually. It's just best to be aggro in this spot. Alright, opponent lightning bolt to face. Damage puts us to 13. Prowess puts us to 11. We find a creature now. Opponent still missed a land drop as well. Okay, so I think we start with abundant growth on land. Hopefully find land. We don't find land, so now I'm going to cartouche, get warrior token. Warrior token can chump block. Continue to be aggressive. We're on a healthy 11. The best card would be Lava Dart or Mountain into Lava Dart already in hand, answering the Warrior token. All right, well, unlucky for our opponent, got screwed on land there in a critical game. It could have been a bit closer and more interactive if they had have curved out. All right, but we'll definitely take the victory. It's excellent to see for the deck. That is a 4-1 for the deck here today as well. Oh, what am I talking about? We lost game 1. We're going to a game 3. Yeah, I'm a complete nincompoop. Run it back, same list. This is my current sideboard plan in the matchup. Opponent keeping a 7-card hand. We got no green mana. We have to mulligan. All right, no creatures. And all right, we find this one. This isn't too bad. We'll ditch. We have to ditch 2 cards. So we're 1 mana off Armadillo Cloak. So that seems pretty good. I think we keep the Scout over the Armadillo Cloak, just in case. I mean, resolving a creature is kind of good. If our opponent spends a turn and end of festivities, that's also not the worst for us. Alright, opponent, end of festivities. End the festivities. I think I got it written down wrong in the sideboard guide. I keep jumping back and forth between pronunciations. Alright, we are attacked. So, if Acolyte sticks here, if we can put a little bit of power and toughness on Acolyte, we're going to be in for a very good game. Experimental Synthesizer, so that's what we want to see. Opponent finds Galvanic Blast off the top. And it looks like they're land screwed for another game. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely horrible for our opponent. We make our land drop. I'm just not going to waste any time. Every attack is a lightning bolt that we gain. All right, and that's a really, really good victory there for us. The 4-1, a little bit premature, calling our shot, just like Babe Ruth. But that's a great win and really good to stack up those prizes. So at the moment, it seems like Bogles is in a pretty good place to me, what with Burn running around a lot in the metagame. Additionally, Armadillo Cloak seems incredible against Burn. Lotus Petal can help us get there. It didn't in this game. Opponent spent the turn answering our creature, right? So not too much to comment on the main deck. I have seen a pretty spicy brew running, not Lotus Petal, but a different cantrip at a 2 mana abundant growth, which looks like it could be fun. I want to do it once I'm finished with this data mining series. So the deck performed mostly well. 1 loss to Burn, 2 wins to Burn. 1 against Fairies, 1 against Corgate. So at the moment, I guess this league in particular, we didn't see too many Edict effects. So Young Wolf didn't see play, but I'm definitely not leaving home without Young Wolf at the moment in the current metagame. Looks like our sideboard plan for Corgates worked out pretty nicely as well, with combination of Standard Bearer and Flaring Pain getting us there. If you're interested in any of those videos, just go to the channel and check them out. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. If you did want to see more action like it, please consider subscribing. Until next time, have a great day.